Welcome! I'm Scott. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and this is my YouTube channel, Stamping Scott. Today we're doing something a little bit different. Stay tuned and find out what that's going to be. We're doing an unboxing! Yay! So this is a demonstrator order, things that I placed, and also orders that I took from my local card making group. I'm so very thankful for my customers because this order is what made me achieve to Bronze Elite. That's a really big achievement for me in Stampin' Up! And that just basically means I got to a rank with a certain amount of sales in a 12-month rolling period. And this is the order that did that. And I have many people to thank that purchased from me to get to that goal. So I thought I would do a little unboxing video just to celebrate that, give you a little tour of some of the items in the catalog to kind of give you ideas of how some of these items come together for creative inspiration. So let's get started. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to have the catalog here at our fingertips to show you some really great ideas that are in here. So let's go ahead and look at one of the first items. So I have a punch here that coordinated with the Daisy Lane stamp set. This is a really awesome stamp set with some great potential of creativity. And now I can truly punch out the flowers here. So this is the catalog, everyone. Brand new catalog, so great. And remember that if you place a $50 order or more from me on my website, which is stampingscott.stampinup.net, I will send you a catalog for free. It's a really great incentive. So this is a really, really cool set. And notice how on each page it gives you some really great inspiration about what you can do with this stamp set. One of the great things about our catalog is how it gives you some great ideas. So let's go to the next one. Right here on page 8 is Free as a Bird bundle. And it came to $51.24 when you bought them together as a set. This is a great stamp set. I own it myself. This is one of my customers that ordered this. I'm very grateful that she got this. What a great idea. And it comes with the stitch nested label dies, and they're really versatile. I'm still addicted to my oval dies. I absolutely love my ovals, but these are really cute and they have the stitching around the edges. These are Botanical Tags dies. These are a lot of fun. And if you go into the back of the catalog features all the dies. And this is the one right here. It's called Botanical Tags. Has some great toppers that you can put some nice edge designs. Great for bookmarks. Here it is right there. Botanical Tags. And it coordinates with a stamp set called Botanical Bliss. As you can see, there's a stamp here that would coordinate with one of the dies to get that image when you cut it out with your Big Shot machine or die cutting machine. I really like it. Once again, some great inspiration here. This would really make a nice bookmark with that cute little bird die cutout that's in this die set. Now, of course, I needed to purchase some birthday stamps. I have all these brand new stamps from the catalog, and I don't have anything that has a birthday sentiment. Already about 20 birthdays have passed by, and so I really want to make sure I had something to celebrate everyone's birthday. These are cling stamps, and what that means is that they will stick to an acrylic block. This is how a Stampin' Up! Stamp set normally comes. And they're already pre-cut. You just poke them out like this. And then you take the paper backing off. And that could stick to your block. But what's cool about Cling Mount is I could easily put it onto this particular label here. And I'm just going to go ahead and pull off part of that paper. And this is kind of a secret that I've learned from some other stampers. Right in the label section like that. Then I'm going to peel back this tape here and then go ahead and push it down like that. And then peel it back. And now I've got my cling mount attached to the actual stamp itself. So when I put this on the back of a block, I can see what it looks like before it stamps, and there's my image. And then what I would normally do is put this on the back of the plastic in the container and then put all of my cling mounts in here. But for now, I'm going to put it right back in here and cover it up. Really, really happy about this set. Here we go. Once again, some really great inspiration of cards. I love these happy birthday, these smaller punches, because there's this really cute message builder punch here that you can take these smaller elements and just punch them out, stamp them, punch them out, and you've got a really cool element that you can use to pop up a card. Very excited about what I'm going to use this for. So this is a really cool thing I got for myself. The next stamp set is one of my favorites. It's called Sea of Textures. Oh my god, I love the stamp set. As a matter of fact, the next design-inspired card video I'm going to make is going to be based on this set here. Now, this is a set that was featured in last year's catalog, and it comes with the stamps, and it's really cute. We got this octopus here, which is just adorable. You tell me how you can make an octopus adorable. Well, Stampin' Up! Can do that. And it has some really cool elements that you can stamp out, some textures, some backgrounds. Anything with a gray shaded area or outline around a stamp means there's a die for that. So there are a bunch of dies in here as well. And there's a die that will cut out a little mesh like this. And you can see some of the other things that they've created to inspire you on how to use this card set. One of my customers purchased this, and I'm actually delivering it to her tonight after I do this video. Very excited about her getting this, and stay tuned for my video that will feature this set. So one of my card club members, one of my friends, came up to me and said, "Hey Scott, I really need some more stamping pad colors." She's like, "Can you make any recommendations?" And I said, "You know what? Stampin' Up! Makes really good ink pads. They're very easy to take care of, and they offer really bright, saturated colors." And she said, "You know what? I want to help you make your goals, so I'm going to order the Brights collection." So she got the entire Brights collection of Stampin' Pads. A whole entire collection has 10 colors, and it goes for $67. What a great way to get all of the colors from one collection. I really love the design of the new packaging. I know you've seen this in my videos before because we've done videos with Balmy Blue. So here's the Balmy Blue. And when you flip it open, it's really easy to keep open and use it as a pad. They are made with a defoaming ink, so that way you don't have any excess foam or irregularities when you're stamping your image on paper. You're not going to have any air bubbles. One of the nice things about Stampin' Up! Ink. The other thing too, you'll notice that when it's stored, the ink pad is stored upside down. When you store it, you always want to store your ink pad this way, never on the side or upside down. You want to store it like this so the pad is upside down. That way all the ink stays at the top of your pad. The ink will move around on a pad, and that's why you never want to store them on its side. Always store them flat. This is the Stitched Shapes Framelit dies. And what's really great about the Stitched Framelits, if I can find them in here. Here we go. The stitch shapes, you get a nice set of circles, ovals, and squares, and they have that stitching around them. So I'm going to pull my box over here to kind of dig in to find some other stuff. We have the Big Shot Swirls and Curls embossing folder. Really cute design. Really like that. I got this for myself. This is a Stampin' Cut Emboss embossing folder. It's a 3D mosaic folder, which means it has extra texture. And since I got this for myself, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So we'll go ahead and open this up. I love this design. The 3D embossing folders are a little bit thicker, so you get a little bit more of a deeper impression. There's a lot of texture. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's a lot of texture in that detail. It just makes the image pop out a lot more. What I love about Stampin' Up! 3D folders, they are 6 by 6. So this will fit most things that would be made for a card. It's a very versatile design. Never have too many Stampin' Dimensionals. I was down to my bare bones, so I added those to the order. And one of my customers decided to stock up on some Stampin' Blends. Really cool colors in here. This looks like mint macaron. I think I bought these for myself because you know me, I love mint macaron. And it looks like we have Soft Suede and Poppy Parade. Oh, there's 2 sets of Poppy Parade. Well, how about that? Okay. I hope that wasn't a mistake. And of course, the wonderful snail. My snail has been lost in my craft room for quite a while. So now going forward in my videos, I will truly use the snail adhesive. I do like the snail adhesive because it's different. It's got a gray smoky gray backing on it, and I just love it. This adhesive is the best adhesive that you can use for making cards. I also purchased some clear emboss powder, really great for vellum and on colored cardstock if you want to sort of mimic the color itself and create like a raised glossy surface. And of course, I keep adding to my collection of acrylic blocks. Go ahead and put this back over here. So I have a little collection here that I've been going on with my acrylic blocks. I had earned this case for free with one of my workshops. And so what's nice about this case, you've got little slots where you can put your stamps. I think it's going to fit in this guy right here. So that one's going to go in here. This is block G. I'll put that in a little while. And for my new customers that are interested in stamping, we have these new brochures that sort of get you through stamping for the first time. If you've never actually stamped before, or you would like to learn more about it, these are some inspirational brochures that Stampin' Up! Just created. And there are stamp sets featured in here that you can only order from here, and they're not in the catalog. And I'll tell you something, there is a stamp set in here I want, big time. And let me take you right there. It is this one here. It's Celebrate with the Cake set. These are so cute. You've got some flowers with stems, a balloon, a cake that you can decorate. What's the idea behind here is to get people stamping really quickly, confidently, and having a lot of creative fun. Anybody that orders from me that purchases a $50 order or more and I send them a catalog, I'll include this brochure with that catalog for the months of July and August. Cool. Let's see what else I have in here. So I've been running low on cardstock, so I finally was able to get some more cardstock. This is Daffodil Delight, which I actually haven't owned before. Ironically, I've been doing Stampin' Up! For years. I've never had a full set of Daffodil Delight. Here is Old Olive, with the holidays coming up in just about 4 months. Can you believe it? This is one of my favorite colors for the Christmas time. I just think it's a really great color, but Old Olive is also great for fall. It's a great fall color. One of my customers ordered some Vellum Cardstock. Vellum Cardstock is such a cool item to work with. If you check out my third video, you'll see what I've done with Vellum Cardstock in the past. And of course, what would life be without Night of Navy? A nice navy cardstock really works great with gold embossed powder, copper embossing powder, silver embossing powder. It really pops out the design of a card. And I love Night of Navy. I can't get enough. It goes well with crumb cake. It goes great with Whisper White. It goes great with everything. This is a Neutrals from Stampin' Up! So once again, everybody, thank you so much for joining me for this quick video on my latest unboxing. Any of the items that I have featured in this video, if you're interested, can be purchased on my website at stampingscott.stampinup.net. If you do place a $50 order or more and you're a new customer, I will send you the new catalog, which I can tell you is just one of my most favorite catalogs Stampin' Up! Has ever come out with. I just really love everything I can find in here. And this actual stamp set on the front of the catalog I will be featuring in a future video. So I really appreciate your support. And I look forward to presenting you with some more design-inspired and step-by-step tutorials. Please remember to visit me at stampingscott.stampinup.net. I also have a Facebook page called Stamping Scott where you can see a lot of my inspiration and join in with the community. I have about 100 members on that page, and everybody there loves to share ideas and things that they have been working on in the crafting community. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I do use my Stamping Scott page there primarily for my Stampin' Up! Business, but I also use it as a community of creativity. So if you like to share some things you're working on, whether they're Stampin' Up! Or not, we'll welcome you to join my Stamping Scott Facebook page. And I really hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. I'm working on the next design inspired. So anyway, I really appreciate your. Blah blah. Bloopers. So anyway, I really. It's not coming out. The words just don't come out after a while. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Please join me with some of my previous videos on Stamping Scott YouTube channel. And don't forget, please like and subscribe. Thank you, and we'll see you very soon.